Morning, students. So, yesterday we have started a new chapter, that is India agriculture. We have discussed about the types of farming, that is subsistence farming and dry farming. Subsistence farming is for the prevailing of our life, whatever farming we are doing, that is known as subsistence farming. Dry farming means that we are doing out on the dry area, arid region or semi-arid region. Okay. And wet farming, will move to the third farming, that is wet farming. Wet farming is carried out in the regions of heavy rain and adequate facilities for irrigation. Only one of irrigation. If there is no rainfall or it's sufficient more than one crop, it takes with the help of irrigation, where paddy, sugar, again cotton, wheat and vegetables are grown. Means wet farming is carried out on the regions of heavy rain, adequate facilities of irrigation. Means regular facilities, means if suppose water is not there, we cannot do farming. So regular facilities must be there, or otherwise rain must be there. We have to, the water facility should be available on that particular area, that is known as wet farming. If there is no rainfall or it's insufficient more than the crop is taken the help of irrigation, where paddy, sugar, sugarcane, cotton, wheat and vegetables are grown. Means these types of crops are grown in this type of farming. Then next is shifting agriculture, Zoom agriculture. Here forests are burnt and cleared and farming is carried out there. The farming takes place for 2 or 3 years. When soil fertility is reduced, the area is abandoned and the same method is applied to start farming at other places. This is called Zoom cultivation. Cereals or vegetables are grown in this type of agriculture. This production is less in this type of agriculture. Means suppose you have seen these shrubs are there in that particular area, and the shrubs will be burned, and that shrubs will be burned, and then that will create some chemicals into that particular soil, and that creates some fertility to that particular soil. So because of that, after that after the cultivation of that particular area, the soil fertility will be reduced after, because we are using the burned chemicals over there. So that is it, shifting agriculture. Then plantation agriculture, this is spread out type of agriculture. Here rubber, tea, coffee. Means tea, coffee you have seen, means in that picture it is there, in that agriculture chapter picture it is there. That type of means it will be straight, means some gaps will be maintained between the rubbers, between the tea. So like that is known as plantation agriculture. This is a special type of agriculture. Here rubber, tea, coffee, cocoa, coconut, apple, mango, oranges, grapes, amla, lemon, kharek are reared with the great care. It is necessary that there should be more capital investment, skill, technical knowledge, machines, fertilizers, protection on all sides, acquisition and transportation facilities. So that is it. So plantation agriculture means it will be straight, and there will be some distance will be maintained in between the rubber, tea, coffee, etc. like that. Then intensive farming. Intensive farming, in the name itself it is then, means continuous farming. Means intensive farming is the mechanized way of farming through utilization of increased irrigation used for chemical fertilizer, insecticides and other mechanical equipments. Cash crops area sown under the crops as created. As more important is given to economic return in this type of farming, it is also known as commercial. It is also known as commercial farming. Why? Because continuously for the making the money, some chemicals has been used, and we are doing the farming over there in that particular area, particular farm, that is known as intensive farming. So cash crops, what do you mean by cash crops? We are getting money through to return back to after selling that crops, that is known as cash crop. Means this cashew nuts, this badam, etc. These all are cash crops. Means other this grambu, etc. like that. Then there are so we have discussed about types of farming. First one is subsistence farming, second one is dry farming, third one is wet farming, fourth one is shift Zoom agriculture, and fifth one plantation agriculture, sixth one intensive farming. Then coming to the farming methods. Mm, Organic farming. So there are different types of farming methods are there. Organic farming, sustainable farming, mixed farming, etc. are some of the current methods of farming in India. Organic farming means what? The organic. It is organically created with the buried plants, buried humus, etc. like that. That is known as organic farming. The rate in which that I will discuss, the rate in which the chemical fertilizers and the insecticides are used, the destructive effects of these chemicals is also felt due to the presence of the chemical and the insecticides in grains, vegetables, and fruits. It has affected adversely the hygiene of the people. More damage is caused to environment. The productive capacity and fertility of the land has reduced, due to which the crop of the land and its quality were reduced over a long run. Organic farming is that method of farming in which urea or any other chemical fertilizers and insecticides are not used. For the nutrition of the crops, dung, earthworm fertilizers, compost fertilizer, etc. are used. Cow urine, neem solvent, buttermilk, etc. are used for the protection of crops. The organic products are full of nutrition. They contain natural taste, sweetness, and fragrance. They are minerals, vitamins, and life energizing elements in the crops. Nowadays, organic farm products are more in demand, so the farmers also get a good return. So, underline the second paragraph. All the points on the second paragraph, it is very important. So,